too. Fuck that, man. There's still tons of people who don't get treated like people. Why don't we start with that?
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Wasn't fooled back then, and I'm still not now.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Hey!
Huh?
Let their heads corrupt your hearts!
Woo!
Albion is a curse on this city!
Right.
We have let evil into
What's
our
up?
land, and we must repent!
Very nice.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Open your eyes. doing whatever is going on.
Bell end.
Not sticking around for this.
I've dealt with enough shit today.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's say hello.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Great. We're dealing with a paranoiac.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yep.
Fancy running into you again. What's this?
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
I see some windows up there we can use to get in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Will do. The man's got a proper setup here. How are we gonna bypass it?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Will do.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Hey, how's things, mate?
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Yeah, right. Try more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Just listen. Albion's on its way. So your priority right now is to fucking run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Wow, thanks. But we know. Why else do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
All right, get this straight now. We want your help stopping Cass. He's behind the bombings, and he tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Move the table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Civilian is armed. Approach with caution. Ambulance rescue required at our location. Stop right there. You better watch out.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
No silo target yet. Sweep of the premises. Drone, initiate search. Terminating the search. Control, put out an APW.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Need some help? Fuck off!
First to bring you the news.
Asshole!
Are you ready for a new operation?
Yes, I'm very eager.
I will leave.
Shit, brain! This is going to be real embarrassing for you, mate. Money! I like money!
What's this? Could you, back off a little?
What do we have here? What? No. I'm not going to jail again.
Oh!
No.
Oh, I can't handle this.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Proceed. Running now. Out.
Dipshit.
a state of emergency. What waffle? Albion is committed to secure the safety of the city by any means necessary. What's going on? Fine.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Let's get on with it.
Turn around and move on, or else.
That's sweet.
Albion guards are here for your safety. Obey their directives immediately. All citizens are subject to searches of their person and belongings. Failure to comply with searches will be met with force. Nice fucking shot.
Move along, move along.
If an Albion guard requests to see something on your person,
who would send me this?
Immediately. Failure to do so.
Keep it together. Keep it together. Word. You brute!
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile. Received. Responding to the situation now.
I'm done with you, suspect. Over.
Bystander hit. I say again,
let's clean up this
bystander has been hit.
Hello? Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Fantastic.
Stick around here.
charismatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her.
Not worth getting involved in.
All the way done with this shit.
What's that over there?
Here we go!
got here?
Turn it up, yeah?
What's happening here?
Whoa! Would you look at that? Slay it! Yeah, get in my butt.
Give me some space, yeah?
Whatever this is.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Lead the way.
Since taking over after the town bombings, Albion has prevented further terror attacks from taking place.
As a mouse. Or a statue. Oh, whatever.
Scanning. I'll go then.
Scanning the area for suspicious behavior.
Somebody needs to inform the members.
What's going on?
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
I'm ready to go.
Not my fault if my muscles twitch, innit?
Scanning. All clear. On your way now.
Oh, thank you. Fucking hell!
Maybe I'll grab a pint to celebrate.
We don't... Someone is going to get it. What? Break.
Stand back, do not interfere. This is why I'd rather stay at home.
Oh god. Oh god. Now, that isn't helping.
My fault.
Disobedience will be met with force.
What the hell?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Hey, nothing. Wow. Okay.
Don't be serious.
Breathe, yeah?
You're gonna give yourself a heart attack, mate. Yeah, I'll be there soon.
Albion is committed to secure the safety of the city by any means necessary.
DedSec app installed. Your boring factory optic has been officially cracked, which means that your Bagley AI assistant has also been upgraded to the super intelligent, super useful, questionably ethical version. That's me, and you are a prospective DedSec recruit, a sweet supple summer fawn taking your first steps into the minefield that is London. Let's do our best to keep you alive, shall we? DedSec started as a hacker collective, but we evolved into a high-tech resistance that stands up for anyone who's tired of taking society's shit. Here's what we're up against today. We've got Clan Kelly, a criminal organisation that uses the dark web to sell everything from pills to people. There's the crypto-fascists at SARS who use London's world-class surveillance infrastructure to keep you oppressed. And there's the regular fascists at Albion who use boots and guns and stuff to do the same thing. Still interested? Thought so. Now here's the rub. In order to push back against the corrupt power structure of the city, DedSec had to grow, but the larger it got, the more it became part of that power structure itself. So, short version, we had to find a way to keep ourselves accountable. Stupid version, who DedSec's the DedSec? That's why we decentralized DedSec into a series of small, independent cells. Our civilian contacts identify threats to their communities, and these independent cells are free to deal with those threats however they want. Though to be honest, it usually involves a lot of stun guns and hacking. It's up to you to build one of these cells from the ground up. But before we make this marriage official, we have to make sure you're up to fighting hordes of highly trained mercenaries and drones with flesh-melting missiles. Between you and me, we've burnt through a lot of well-meaning dog walkers. You got all that? Good. Operative registration confirmed. You've been activated. Right. Before you go around calling yourself a resistance cell, you're going to need at least one more person on your team.
Moving in.
Plus, then if you die, I've got a spare.
Say again.
Nothing. You're going to be using something called influence to recruit them. We'll explain what that is later. If you've got enough, we'll contact any person you target and convince them to join. Now have a look around and choose your first recruit.
That's right.
Listen up. Yo, I'm about to spit a hot tune. Ready for it? It's awesome.
Brilliant.
That's it. Clean up our street.
Fuck yeah.
That's it.
That's
Clean
right.
up our street.
Motherfucker.
Mercenary rule.
Very nice.
That's it.
Leave them
Hey.
Thugs.
Fuck yeah.
Woo! Bollocks.
How many have you killed?
Thieves! Idiots!
All right, you've got your cell. Now it's time for a little test drive.
Great. I've got a little errand for you. A copper had a few too many in the pub last week and blabbed up and down about this.
Who is this?
Did Bagley not mention me? Honestly, My name's Connie, but some of your lot just call me the proprietor. I run the pub on top of that safe house over by Parliament.
Right. Sorry, bit paranoid. Side effect of the first day, I think.
Yeah, jitters. It's all right. Come around later and we'll meet properly. Now it's time for your first mission. Bagley will push you the details.
Together we are strong! Together we are strong!
We could always use more intel. Good thing you have me, and I have located a captain that has exactly what we need.